So we're recording without Craig. What'd you say?
I guess.
Well, no, I mean, there was. I'll just read it. I'm not good at articulating.
What a horrible way to start the
Not
show.
good at articulating. What? All right, here we go. Shut up.
Okay.
It's loading. The first person in England to be found guilty of purposefully infecting partners with HIV gets a life sentence.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Just never thought about doing that.
Did you hear
You have
Chase?
some horrible disease, and just
That's
going
right.
like, yeah, I'm going to fuck you now and give you
Well,
AIDS, and then you give you AIDS.
I remember reading a story about this girl who had AIDS and then just like had sex with a lot of random people.
Like
just
on purpose?
Yeah, just because like fuck the world.
Wow.
That's kind of messed up.
That is really messed up. Never thought of using my sexually transmitted disease as a weapon.
Oh, it's barefoot
But,
Craig.
You have one to
No.
weaponize? You have.
No.
It's got that mouth syphilis.
What if like
What's up, guys? How are you? Here to deliver.
man, what if STDs were like mutations to your body? I mean, they kind of are.
They're
but, like-
viruses.
yeah, they are.
No, but like X-Men mutations.
Like they give
if
you
you get like
powers?
reptile skin, they'd be like, oh, he fucked a, whatever.
Well, it's like
Yeah.
what's the movie? It's Kingsman. In Kingsman, they have the where if you've been doing drugs, your
the
veins
veins.
go blue.
Yeah.
Like that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
It's like the Scarlet Letter.
It is like the Scarlet.
It's great.
Yeah.
You ever heard of crocodile?
Yeah, it's
like
the
that
really cheap heroin that melts
Russia.
your flesh off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it, it's called crocodile because it makes it look like crocodile skin.
Until it sinks down to the bone, and then you
Yeah,
just look
and
like a
then,
zombie.
like,
The
You have to get
Stoneman
Yeah.
in that Game of Thrones right there.
With the scabs?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
I
dragon
watched that scene the other
dragon
day.
scale.
Yeah, that's nasty. It's like a scab all over your body that you got to peel off.
Hey, everybody! Welcome out to Triad number 78. This week's episode is brought to you by Me Undies, our good friends over there, and Felix Gray. It's really good. Thanks for
Thanks.
All right.
It's brought to you by Me Undies. you poor boy.
I thought it was gonna say
I want
my
to make sure I
undies.
get it right.
You're a stuttering
Listen-
Stanley.
Listen, Me Undies and Felix Gray support us, so make sure you support them. We'll be talking about them in just a little bit. Hey, how do you like flipping the controls over there? Pretty
It's
fun,
okay.
huh?
It's one more thing to think about, but I think I'm getting the hang of it.
Yeah.
It's easier than
It
playing
kinda
video
comes together.
games.
I guess so. Yeah, but I think I'm getting into the groove right now.
Just when
Yeah.
people talk, you flip to them. It's
Of
pretty
course.
simple.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like
good
that.
stuff.
You did it.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did
perfectly.
it great.
You nailed it.
Uh-huh.
Nailed it.
You're doing it good.
So lots to talk about this week. So much to talk about. Do you want to get right into your topic, Bolin? Because you were pretty passionate.
Well,
about
you gotta switch when people are talking.
Yeah, I have a lot to talk about today, Craig. I'm just gonna not. When you're talking, I'm gonna not put the camera on you. Yeah. So
What's up?
this is dumb. We should never give ourselves our own camera control. That's so,
I can do it just fine. But now, does it give you new respect for my ability to do it?
no.
No.
But yeah, so
yeah.
Call of Duty. So I didn't even read the fucking
This
article.
is so
You didn't?
upsetting.
Wait,
It's
is
bad.
there COD news?
There's
Yeah,
COD
yeah,
news.
yeah,
I
yeah.
haven't heard.
Okay, listen.
Okay.
Break it down. I got you right here.
We're sorry.
Call of Duty is scrapping traditional single-player experience in Black Ops 4.
No campaign.
Whoa! Is me.
A traditional,
Whoa!
for the first time ever, a traditional single-player experience. And they'll be adding a battle royale mode.
Fuck this. I'm out. I'm going.
See, you're supposed to switch the camera whenever he makes something like that.
Do it again, Parker.
No, it's not worth it. But I fucking hate that.
Why?
That's
Yeah,
stupid.
it's-
Because I
Why?
fucking hate battle royale games. It's like Minecraft. I got into Minecraft, and then everybody got into Minecraft.
See,
and now
it's
I'm
not
fucking
your-
done playing Minecraft. It's the same shit.
You're an internet shit kid. That's
Yeah,
for
I'm
sure.
I'm done. Like, it's fun, and I'll play a game of PUBG every now and then, but not everything needs to be PUBG.
Question. When was the last time you played a single-player experience
On Call of
in
Duty?
Call of Duty?
World War II.
World War II?
Yeah, so November.
When was the last time you played that again?
November.
When was the last time you played the multiplayer aspect of it?
November.
Okay. so this clearly doesn't relate to you.
No,
right?
but I mean, I like Call of Duty. First of all, fuck Black Ops 4. That's a stupid name. You
Why?
can't think of anything besides 4.
It's continuing the Black Ops.
Yeah,
The
obviously.
Black Ops, like,
But like
that's
Black Ops
so-
started in like the 60s, 70s, and then we jumped to 2025, and then there was 3 whenever that
Yeah,
was
so
set,
it's gonna
and then
be
4.
another future game.
This
which
better be in the year
sucks.
like 3000.
Is that what this is? It's
We're
another
not
future-
fighting
I don't know if
with
it's
guns
gonna be a
anymore.
future game, but I I think Black Ops is the best Call of Duty because
Black Ops 2 was.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
I like
I'm getting used to
Modern
switching
Warfare.
to myself. That's the big issue here. I don't have a problem with switching to y'all, but when I'm talking, I'm not recognizing myself as
Cool.
my
Well,
own
well,
entity.
don't do that then. Just keep it on wide.
Okay.
I will be interested to see how a Call of Duty Battle Royale game plays. But from someone else's
I will
point of
tell
view,
you
'cause I don't wanna
exactly how it's
buy that
played.
shit. Did you play it?
No, there's our friend Noah J
Mm-hmm.
has played the essentially Chinese version of it.
Oh.
There's an official Call of Duty. It's called like Call of Duty Online or something.
Okay.
And it looks like Call of Duty. It plays like Call of Duty. There's perks on it. There's all sorts of stuff when you
Sure.
you unlock these perks when you pop on in. And yeah, it looks pretty fun.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. I think people are going to be really upset about, you know,
You're missing the good COD story.
What? The only reason here's the only look. Let me be fucking real right here. The only reason they even make a Call of Duty campaign is to give footage for its marketing materials.
Yeah, but I play
That is
every
the only-
campaign.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they're 3.5 hours. They're fine. They're not setting the
They're
world on
usually
fire.
pretty
Fun.
good.
They're usually pretty fun.
I've
So
never
you-
had a
you know, there's
boring
no
time with a
replay
Call of
value,
Duty
but-
campaign.
Yeah.
I kind of goes back the argument that I saw on Twitter when I was like, okay, what I don't understand what the big deal is because I like Call of Duty and stuff. The argument was that like they shouldn't do this to the Black Ops franchise.
Yeah.
Right. You can do it to any other Call of Duty. You want to do it to Modern Warfare? That's fine.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't do it to Black Ops because Black Ops has a good story. Okay, I
That's
get
fair.
it. Right. But at the same time, my response to that is, number one, when was the last time you played the single player experience? Right.
Yeah,
And
whenever
both-
the game comes out, I
you play it, and then you're
beat it
done.
for like
and then
a month or
everybody
two.
plays multiplayer.
Yeah.
Right? And then on top of that, you have this new fad in gaming. The new trend is Battle Royale, right? That's it. So naturally, there's tons of ways to make money on that. So now, in addition to getting in addition to having the way to have DLC for for a multiplayer, your traditional 5v5 deathmatch or whatever. Now
Which
you
is
have
going to be a dead genre here any minute now.
I think so too.
Yeah, like-
absolutely. Now you're jumping to Battle Royale. I want to be surprised. I legitimately want to be surprised if next year they don't even include a traditional deathmatch in
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
I
Like
don't
I
know.
know, I know that's crazy to say.
I don't know.
too-
That's not even Call of Duty
It's
at that
too
point.
easy to make because you're making all these other game modes where people it's PvP and all that stuff. It's so simple to program, just 10 versus 10 in one of the maps that's already made.
Well,
They'll do it for the esports version, but like
yeah. I was
again,
like, that's
like,
not even Call of Duty if you just
yeah, but
get
as
rid of
soon
that.
I'm telling you, as soon as these motherfuckers start playing like Call of Duty Battle Royale, like they're not gonna go back. Like,
How long
once
do you
they
think
get-
Battle Royale's lasting? 'Cause
6 years.
I'm already ready for
I
it
give
to
it 6
be, like,
years.
to be,
yeah,
like,
the
done.
internet's like, oh, it's not going to last. You're a bunch of idiots.
Well,
Like,
VR didn't last.
There's
VR didn't make it to begin with.
yeah.
Yeah.
VR never
Yeah.
existed.
This is the
No,
same.
that's- I still play mine.
The same
but
people
yeah.
that are saying VR is dead are the same people that said the Call of Duty franchise is going to die every single year, and then it sells 20 million copies because they don't account for the rest of the world. You know,
Yeah.
like the
Doesn't
people that
hate
aren't on
speech.
Twitter
Yeah.
constantly complaining about video games.
The thing that people don't even realize is that while everybody's playing Fortnite because it's free to play, right, or PUBG, right, this Call of Duty, those Call of Duty players probably not playing Fortnite, right? It's too cartoony. It has this building thing, right? But you open the BR genre to the average Call of Duty dude, bro, who plays it in college and that's it, who plays Madden and FIFA and whatever and that's it.
Yeah.
It will only expand Fortnite players, PUBG players, and any other
Yeah.
Radical Heights. I mean, if that becomes a thing, like it will only do good things for the genre because it will expose new people to it, and then they'll be like, well, this game was fun. Maybe I should check out other games.
Yep.
And the other thing I see about this is like, well, they shouldn't charge $60. Well, they should have been charging you $100 the last
Yeah.
decade because they put so much value into
Oh, they do now.
a full campaign,
Yeah.
a full multiplayer, a full zombies with a campaign.
That's what I've been seeing is like,
It's
well, it
good
better
shit.
not be $60 if it's only multiplayer. And it's like, motherfucker, like you be playing multiplayer for like 60 to 100 hours.
Yeah.
Like that is like what we've talked about this a ton of times, but like if you're getting $1 an hour, that is fucking
Way worth it.
incredible. Like
Yeah.
you go to a movie, you spend like you go to XD, 3D.
Yeah, it's like
special
$20.
Yeah, $20 for
Yeah,
or
2
let's
hours,
let's even
yeah.
say $15 for a
Yeah.
2-hour movie.
Right.
Like
And that's just your
it's-
base ticket price.
Yeah.
That's not
Exactly.
anything you buy inside, which is way overpriced.
Yeah, I mean, if you break that down, if it's a 2-hour movie, you're paying $7 per hour.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when gamers used to get so mad about short video games? That was a thing for a couple of years. Like
was.
every single gamer was like, "Only a 6-hour campaign? That's not worth the money." And then it's just
What I think is amazing about video games as a whole is they are cheaper now than they've ever been.
yes,
Video games not only are, I mean, the free to play model. Let's exclude that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about just traditional video games. $15, $30, $60. That's
Yeah.
like the traditional.
There's got to be
price.
like a certain quota to like make your game $60 for people to be like, okay, yeah,
It's
I'll
usually
go
just
buy that.
if it's triple.
Triple A.
We've
Triple
talked
games
about
is
this in a
pretty
while,
much it,
a while back. I know I mentioned this, but you go back 20 years, 25 years when Street Fighter 2 was released, $80 in 1992. That's like $100 something dollar game now.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me?
yeah.
So like you go back and people are so, and the market is so flushed with just the absurd amount of video games that come out nowadays. So
Yeah,
the competition's
everybody is
ridiculous.
gonna get what they want. Like-
Steam helped a lot.
Yeah, Steam helped a lot. Like Steam sales. Like, are you kidding me? Like,
Some people don't even buy games until they're on Steam sales.
yeah,
That's
Some
silly.
people don't buy games at all and just download them online.
yeah.
So like,
Some people buy games and then never play them.
yeah.
And then like I don't know, just that $60 for a video game. That shit's so tired to me. Like I just don't get it.
Like why a game's not $49.99 or
Yeah,
whatever.
or just yeah.
No, they used to be $50.
I remember I
right?
watched something about the no, and it's just talking about how like it should be higher.
Yes, video
Actually.
games should cost considerably more than they do.
Yeah.
Like
but if they're
more
just
money's being
lowballing each other.
more money's being put into it. Like, and that's the thing. If Call of Duty came out, and was like, look, we're going to include a campaign. It's going to be $80 though.
I'd pay for it.
People be like,
instantly.
fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your $80 video game. I don't have time for that. But they'll gladly go out and buy a collector's edition for $100 that includes a stupid
Art book.
Yeah, exactly, an art book
Yeah.
or something in it.
Yeah,
Like,
you're never gonna open.
yeah, exactly. You know, that for all these stupid trinkets that cost, a
Cents,
dollar and a half to
pennies, yeah.
print. Yeah, exactly. It's insane, and people buy into that crap all the time because it's collector's edition, whatever. But they won't actually want to support. Like we had the guy in the chat today, right? We were playing. This guy's like, well, I don't pirate games. Technically, the technical definition of a pirate is using it for profit and stuff. And it's like, well, then you're just a fucking stealer. Then
Yeah.
you stole a game.
You're a fucking
Whatever.
thief.
You're a thief. Congratulations. So, people are so entitled. We use that term all the time.
Yeah.
The entitlement of not gamers, but people as a whole. This is about me. It's not about everybody. It's about me. And that's
It's damn sure not about the people that make the product.
hell no.
Yeah.
Of course not. No, absolutely not. And if you could, I mean, that's the thing that I don't think people, go back to Radical Heights, right? People are like, well, the game came out so fast. They only developed it for 5 months. Well, they developed it for 5 months and got it out because they needed to get it out so they could support their fucking families. Like they needed an opportunity. Like if that game didn't come out, and
But you got to know that nobody's thinking about their family.
of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not. No, of course not. But there's a reason why things like that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Well, oh shit, Lawbreakers shit the bed, right? There's 3 people online playing it.
Yeah.
We got to figure something out right now. Otherwise,
this
we're
minute.
yeah. Otherwise, we're all going to fucking die.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
No,
look-
yeah, and it makes sense. I'm just saying, from a market perspective, yeah, nobody gives a shit.
No, of course not. Of course not. And I'm not saying that's the way. Not everybody should think about. The producers, the developers
Right.
of these movies, games, music, whatever.
But
you know?
if you're going to be such a vocal critic and such an asshole on the internet about it, you should be considering this stuff. Like
Yeah.
that's mine. Like if you're going to talk shit, you get shot.
Shit
Wu-Tang.
shot.
Kind of funny. Ain't nothing to mess with.
Wu-Tang.
True.
Like that's just like it's a bunch of loud kids yelling.
Chase, what do you think?
What I mean, of course, taking into consideration, like
Chase, you were so open just a second
I
ago
know,
when,
Yeah.
when we recorded Try Harder, and now you're just a closed book over there.
It's politics.
Politics.
Politics of video,
Video
game,
game politics.
e-commerce.
But yeah, I saw a lot of people that were talking about how like multiplayer isn't worth $60, and it's just like, just the
How many like I had several people respond like, well, I'm one of those people that plays the single player over and over again. It's like, yes, you're the one.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
the guy who does it over and over.
and then
again.
but there's but Craig, there were like 6 people that replied to you with that.
yeah, they're the 6. You know, like
It's a minority,
Even-
but there
even-
are people
yeah.
that do it.
Yeah, absolutely
Even,
there
even
are.
if there's a million people that love playing the single player over and over again, which there aren't.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
like
out of 20 million
yeah,
people.
that's 5%.
Yeah.
Like, so you're saying that Activision should guide all their business decisions based around 5% of their audience?
A vocal
No.
minorities tries to dictate the direction of an entire company. Oh my
That's
goodness.
crazy.
So I mean, it's one of those things where if you just look at it logically and you look at it with any sort of sound mind, you go, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That 100% makes sense. You know, and I think it's not even confirmed.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
least
what is it? What is a traditional campaign? Like Battlefield 1 didn't have a traditional campaign. It's still a single player campaign. Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's just silly.
Wait, the Oh, I'm thinking of Battlefront because Battlefront 1 didn't have a campaign at all.
Battlefront 1 didn't, yeah, but
Yeah.
the second one did, and I remember a lot of people didn't like it.
Yeah.
It's like so silly.
All right, I want to let everybody know this episode of the Trier Cup is brought to you by MeUndies. MeUndies is awesome. We love MeUndies. Bolin's talked about them at length. I can tell you personally about it. Their undies are the best. They are so good. You want to look good in your underwear. Of course you do. You want to feel comfortable. Of course you do. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Come on, baby. Check out MeUndies. They are the perfect balance of comfortable fit, and every month they have new and exciting prints, and they arrive right to your door in a fun bag.
And I will say that they are really good for working out too, which I didn't expect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They are constrictive yet very breathable.
Well, that may be the lensing micro model in their underwear.
Isn't it modal?
It is sustaining. I don't know. That's the thing. They use such crazy words I can't even pronounce them. That is how
Science.
much technology
They-
is in.
There
the-
is science in every pair.
Word.
That's right. It's crazy.
Word.
The results of them using this is just downright dreamy. It's crazy. It's awesome. So MeUndies has an exclusive offer for you, the Game Attack viewer/listener. For any first-time purchasers, you can purchase any MeUndies. You get 20% off and free shipping. So 20% off and free shipping.
Is that French? French language? 20% off.
20% off. That's good.
20%.
MeUndies
do
is
it.
so sure you'll love their underwear. They're going to offer a 100% satisfaction guarantee. It's pretty nice. If you don't love your first pair, you get a full refund. This is a no-brainer. Get 20% off a pair of the most comfortable undies you will ever put on. Once again, 20% off your first pair, free shipping, and 100% satisfaction guarantee. Go to MeUndies.com/tryhard. That is MeUndies.com/tryhard. You can find a link in the description. If you like feeling good, looking good in your undies, go to MeUndies.com/tryhard. They support us, so please support them. All right.
It's no good way
So
to
while
cut
we're
away.
still on games,
Yeah, please.
today we have the gameplay trailer for The Crew 2.
No way.
Yeah,
Really? The
Er-
Crew 2?
it released like right when y'all ended the stream.
Oh, the babies.
I didn't play the Crew 1.
Oh,
We should do a reaction video for you. for that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Should we?
Yeah, absolutely.
You think so?
Yeah, why not? 'Cause
Okay.
That's the game you're like most excited for, right?
Yeah,
I
I'm,
think
I'm
it's like-
super excited about the Crew
I'm
2.
pretty sure it's like 12 minutes of gameplay.
You think so?
Oh,
12
12 minutes of
minutes.
you just. Whoa.
But you can't capture. See, the magic of the Crew is not in 12 minutes. The magic of the Crew is over hundreds and hundreds of hours. But Craig, you and I are gonna play the Crew 2 multicam. Like we're gonna do it. You know what?
I can't wait.
You can't wait. Can you race? Are you pretty good at racing games at all?
Yeah.
So it's,
Not to like simulation games.
I think,
It's like that. It's like that nice halfway point where it's like there's, it's not halfway. You drive on top of fucking buildings and
Yeah,
stuff. Okay.
yeah.
Your car at the press of a button morphs into a boat or morphs
Gonna
into
say,
an airplane.
Sounds pretty simulation right there.
You
I'll tell
can you can drive on the road, morph into a plane, fly into the air above a lake, and
Turn
then
into a
morph
boat.
into a boat and fall all the way down onto the water and keep driving.
It sounds like
It's-
GTA.
You know what this sounds
you
like?
can do that. What?
Yeah, you
It
can.
sounds like there was a game that came out in the 80s called Spy Hunter.
Yeah.
In Spy Hunter, you could do those things.
Yeah.
Or you'd park your boat and you.
This will be better than Spy Hunter, and it has
think?
4-hour races.
yeah. And so what I've heard,
4 hours?
Yeah, the first one has a because it's a big map of the United States, right?
Yeah.
It's like a big fucking map, one of the biggest ever. I'm so excited about the Crew, Craig. And so like, there's a race that you start in New York and you go to Florida, then to Dallas, then to LA, then Seattle, then back to Detroit.
Wow.
And it ends there. So you have to drive around the entire map. It takes 4 fucking hours.
Jeez.
Chase, what were you saying? I'm sorry. You've been cut off like 14
Yeah, I
times.
know.
I know, right? No, what I've seen is that they actually, like, going back to your simulation thing, they have like 2 different modes for it. there's an arcade mode where it's just like I want to transform into this stuff. I want to race around and like no punishment for crashing into stuff. And they have a realistic simulation mode.
Fuck that. And I think that's the thing. Like,
Hardcore racers.
I will never touch the simulation mode, but I think I may be in the minority because that is what they make now. Is they make simulation games with Forzas and the whatever.
Yeah, that's a little too bad. Forza and Gran Turismo, mostly Forza, I feel like really just kind of took over racing games because Forza made a Horizon, which is like it's a realistic model, but you can drive off cliffs and stuff. So
No,
like
but
they
yeah,
kinda-
GTA, all the current races now, you can do the transform stuff.
Okay.
So you'll drive, and then you turn into a prop plane, and then fly, and then,
Yeah, but this is different. You turn into it whenever you want to.
Yeah, whenever
Oh,
you
okay.
want, Parker. It's not
That's nice.
constricted. It's not bound by
And
the laws of
it looks
reality.
beautiful.
Man,
Yes,
I'm
it
a-
looks beautiful.
I think
Visually.
I've turned into an old man gamer.
I think you have too.
Just don't give a shit.
You really hate VR games and
Yeah. Like, there's a
everything.
few games I like to play.
What do you like to play now?
Like, honestly, I was just playing trivia games the other night, like Jackbox. I didn't care. I wasn't playing anything big. I was playing Monster Hunter last night, and I got to the point where I just, like, turned it off because I've already beaten the game,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just, like, trying to get, like, the best items in it, but it's so, like, finite and has, like, a 1% drop rate.
Uh-huh.
I'm just waiting on this loot to come in, and I'm just like, it's not worth it.
Parker aged out of gaming.
Yeah.
Parker
That's
Yeah,
okay.
but-
It's good to have a non-gamer.
I do want
On
to
the
get
podcast.
Far Cry 5.
It's good.
So it looked really fun, and I like all the other ones. But yeah, I play one game at a time, and then nothing maybe.
You see, I buy 6 games at a time,
Mhm.
right, just to satiate my need for how much I don't play,
Yeah,
and then I don't play any of them.
right.
That's the real
I
satisfaction.
mean, you play twice a day most
Yeah,
days.
yeah,
so,
yeah. But I have a library of like 400 other games that I don't play.
Right.
Yeah, there's so many like humble bundles I've bought where I just have not gone back to play any of the games.
I've got a spreadsheet of humble bundle games.
It's not that easy to talk now, is it?
No, it isn't. Not whenever you're
Humble bundle.
talking like this, and then I'm going to Craig like that, and then wide cam again. Golly, it's tough.
It's a tough thing. Yeah.
We got what else you got to talk about? You got something this week?
No, I got all sorts of stuff to talk about. I can talk about all sorts of stuff.
Man,
Yeah.
Grayson got a dog.
Yeah,
That's
and it
right.
was not a corgi.
Can we rate our favorite dogs? Top 3 dogs.
Corgi.
I know it's the #1 show, but let's do it. Top 3 dogs right now.
Corgi
Corgi.
second.
Why are the corgis? Corgis. I'm just gonna say it right now. Corgis overrated. Corgis are an overrated breed.
What about pugs? Everybody got pugs.
I think pugs are overrated. Sorry,
Pugs
Bruce.
pugs fucking suck.
Think of the
Do not
squish
get a pug.
face. Think of that squish
Do not-
face.
Yeah,
Like,
pugs are unhealthy. They get diabetes, all of them. They shed like a motherfucker. Don't get a pug. They will ruin all of your furniture
I'm just
with
gonna
their shedding.
I'm just gonna say this: bulldogs are ugly.
Bulldog. See, there's a lot of dogs that are widely bred, bought, owned,
Yeah.
whatever. That I think are just really stupid looking dogs. Right. My favorite dog. I like the long, athletic dog that runs and goes crazy. I don't like the little
Greyhounds?
toy poodles and stuff. I want
Great
dogs
Dane.
that can run and go after shit.
You want
and-
dogs that can play, like a German
Absolutely.
Shepherd.
Mm-hmm.
German Shepherds are fun dogs. They scare me though because they have German in the title.
And they look like a wolf.
I'm gonna
They-
change my name
they-
to German Bolin.
They are.
I'm German Bolin from here on out.
But
just
okay,
because I'm scary.
number 1 is corgi because it's a burrito with tiny stubby legs,
Uh-huh.
and that's just cute.
Yeah.
2 is probably a German Shepherd because they're like the smartest.
Yes.
You
They're
can train
very
them
smart.
to do a lot.
I think
Three-
the German Shepherd though. Think about that. I
What?
think that the reason why I don't like them is that they were used as like hunter dogs
Well, they're
by
attack
the
dogs, yeah.
military. Again,
Auschwitz
Yeah,
dogs.
like I don't
They're
wanna
like
deal with that
barking
shit,
at
man. That's scary.
barking at.
Well, they're also
horrible-
like drug dogs, and they're good. They're
Yeah,
good
I know.
cop dogs.
I know. Like
3 is beagle. I like
the beagle
beagles.
is the worst dog.
I have 2
It is
beagles
the
right
worst.
That's
That's
a hound.
No,
Yeah.
the
That's a
beagles are
beagle,
beagles.
do that too.
We
Beagles
got
are
we got a
hounds.
beagle
They
is
do
next
that
to us.
I have 2 beagles, and
Fucking
they don't
nonstop,
they don't
dude.
howl at all.
That drives me crazy. Oh God, Chase, what about you? Dogs, fire
I've
away.
always had little dogs, but I like Shibas and Shih Tzus and Malteses. I like
Dogs you
the
can
little
vacuum up.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh my!
Chase thought that was so funny. Chase laughed so hard.
I love it.
Chase looked at me and went,
It took me a second to get it. That's why
So, what's your favorite dogs?
I do want to get a Shiba.
yours.
I just said them.
That's
Oh, that's
your
it?
order.
Yeah.
Too, and
Those are
That's
the ones
yours.
you own, so they're your favorites.
Okay, here
Yeah.
you go. Dachshund. Mini weenie dogs.
Why you
all
want
the
a
way.
weenie dog?
Weenie, because I have a weenie dog. Here's dachshunds. no health problems except for their teeth fall out later in life because they don't chew.
I had one that
They-
got diabetes.
They don't shed.
yeah.
Besides them breaking their backs, you don't have to worry about them because all they do is cuddle and lay and chill out.
Mm-hmm.
And number 3, they live to be like 20 years old. So
Yeah.
like there's a big, huge fucking gap between, oh, it's a sweet puppy and, oh, they're dead. So you don't have to, there's not like this constant rotation of sadness.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I understand that.
Like Rosie, we found Rosie almost dead on the side of the road, and she's going to outlive Bruce, no doubt about
I
it.
thought weenie dogs like had big problems with their legs when they get older.
Maybe. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
Greg Miller's dog had some ACL surgery.
Yeah, it's torn its ACL like 3 times.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
crazy to think about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't.
I don't know.
Like, fall
I guess Rosie's just been a good experience for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
I like the terrier group
Mm-hmm.
personally. I think the terriers are super fun, and they always win like the best of show when it comes to like the dog breeders.
Does your
and
dog
stuff.
shed?
No, not at
No?
all. I like mid-sized dogs. I don't like the tiny dogs. I don't like the oversized dog. But I will tell you this: the giant like Labradoodle,
Uh-huh.
like the big old ones that are like,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
like I love those dogs. They're
Yeah.
so fun. I don't think I'd ever want to own one because they're so fucking huge.
Oh, my dad owns one. It's huge and it's like super playful and
Yeah.
fun, but it's an idiot.
Yeah. Well, and I
It
think,
is a dumb dog.
Shouldn't all dogs be a little dumb? Shouldn't
Yeah.
all dogs just be a little idiot?
This
'Cause
one's
that's what they-
got some
That's why we
issues.
laugh at them.
This one like you'll stand there like I'll go and visit his house or whatever, and I'll just be standing there, and then you just feel this pressure from behind you, and just boop, there's a head between your legs, just
Yeah.
looking around like what's up?
That was me, Chase. just
Anyways,
I want to get a Tibetan Mastiff when I get my own
golly.
place.
Aren't those like horses?
They're like legendary Pokemon.
Yeah.
They're fucking massive
Yeah.
dog. They're like, it's like the biggest dog breed that exists.
That's what you see in the Google sponsored, like, you'll never believe how big this dog is.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Until
Yeah.
you see the picture.
It's like a tiny bear.
I have relatives who own those. They've had a couple of them, and they are. I remember as a kid, obviously I was smaller, but I remember getting on one's back, and it got pissed. Like it was like I try to get on it like a horse,
Yeah.
and you do not do that to those things. Like you look at those things and you go, man. There's a reason why kids are scared of dogs.
See, I want that, and I want to go hunting with it because I don't even have to shoot a gun. He's gonna fucking maul that deer to death with like one swipe. It's like having a bear.
Anyways, Grace and I in Chelsea, we went and found him a dog,
Mm-hmm.
and I really feel like the internet, like the We Rate Doggos and Twitter and social media, has been great for dogs.
It has been.
Yeah.
Like I feel like there's been like almost a dog loving renaissance.
You
Like,
you can't forget.
Who stopped loving dogs?
Yeah,
I-
whoever.
no. I'm not saying like people stop loving dogs, but
Adoptions.
like this culture of sharing funny dogs being stupid on social media
Yeah.
has reignited the love for doggos around the world.
Let's not forget Nintendogs, which is
That didn't do
Deal.
anything, Parker.
Yes,
Anyways,
everyone fucking loves Nintendo.
so we rescue a dog for Grayson. We stop at the first place, right?
You're so dismissive towards Parker.
Well,
Nintendogs was
Nintendo-
Nobody gives a shit.
amazing.
I am going to.
That was pre-internet.
I'm not dismissing
It was not
Parker.
pre-internet. It
It
was,
was
Nintendo
It was
DS.
pre-meme.
I'm not dismissing. Oh no! What did I do?
Are we even recording?
I hope to God we are.
Yeah, we're recording.
Okay, good.
God.
But no, I'm not dismissing Parker.
Yeah, you are.
You also,
dismissing.
you also just dismissed Chase in a very bad. Chase was talking. You go, anyways. So Gracie got a dog.
I was trying to get to the damn point.
Mm-hmm.
Because Chase was arguing with Parker about Nintendogs.
What kind of
No, I
fucking
wasn't.
dog?
Was it?
What were you saying then?
I was talking about how it's good for adoptions.
It is good for adoptions. I was
Social
trying
media.
to get there. I was not just missing anybody, Craig.
What kind of dog did you rescue?
We rescued, some fucking dog. It's a Chihuahua. Anyway, I'm trying to tell the story here, Craig. Oh, shit. I'm not very good at this. Thank God the camera wasn't on me for that one. Okay. Anyways, do you want to do a sponsor read? Before
No,
it's too
no.
soon?
Finish this.
No,
finish
I wanna
the
hear about
damn
this
story.
dog.
Okay,
But
God.
first, I want to let you know this episode of the Tryout Broadcast is the podcast.
Broadcast.
Is brought to you by our friends at
Broad.
Felix Gray Glasses. Golly,
Read that again.
This episode of the Tryout Podcast is brought to you by our friends at Felix Gray Glasses. All right, Felix Gray Glasses. Here's the thing. I've talked about these for weeks, for months, right? I wear these every night when we stream. Anytime I'm at my house, I'm streaming. I got them on. Why? Because prior to owning them, my eyes hurt. My head hurt. I didn't know why. It was because I was staring at the screen for hours on end, right? It's hard to do. You do it all the time. We do it all the time. We're staring at our phones. We're looking at our computers, right?
I'm looking at Craig right now on the preview while he's talking.
So Felix Gray glasses, this is what you got to know about them. They help prevent digital eye strain, right? So I true story. I let my mother-in-law borrow them. She had been getting headaches.
Yeah.
She used them for a week.
And she said, "Oh, Craig, my eyes have never felt better."
She ordered.
You to keep the glasses.
She came back and then she said, "I'm going to order my own at felixgrayglasses.com/triad or Felix Gray." So yeah, it's awesome. They protect your eyes, which is exactly what needs to happen when you're wearing these things. It's great. The lenses are specially designed to filter blue light and eliminate glare from screens, which means when there's the two main culprits from digital eye strain, which is great. So they have blue light filtering embedded into the lens, so they're effective without the yellow tint that you see on other glasses.
In the lens. Let's go.
It's good stuff, and it's great, man. I look good in them. My wife thinks I look like sex on ice. And you look good while wearing them. You know,
Sounds
it's like, hey, what's up,
uncomfortable.
man? I'll tell you what,
Does
it's
it?
good stuff. Listen, you want to turn on your wife? You get Felix Gray glasses.
It gets some
nice.
ice.
It's awesome. Everyone can benefit from wearing a pair of Felix Grays. There's no prescription necessary, and all orders are free shipping and free returns, so you got nothing to lose. So go to felixgrayglasses.com/tryhard to try a pair of Felix Gray glasses today. That's felixgrayglasses.com/tryhard. Felix Gray glasses.com/tryhard. Once again, they support us, so please support them. I cannot speak highly enough about their product. It's great.
That was a very ice sponsor read, Craig. It didn't seem like you went into that cold at all.
You know, I've never seen sex on ice, but I did ski past one couple in Colorado that was banging in the woods.
That was
Really?
awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, one time at my apartment complex, I saw these two people fucking behind a building. It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
I'm not gonna lie. I did watch for about 24 seconds.
And then you left because your job was done.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself.
It's because you noticed.
No, I did not jack off to this. Probably the worst thing to say post ad read right there.
Did you do a double take, or did you just like?
No. I was driving by. I was going home from work, and like this girl was bent over, and she had like on a jean skirt or whatever, and this guy was just a pumping and a sweating. And it was. I looked at it like this. It was like, all right, here's a stage. Craig, pretend like you're having sex with somebody over there. Okay, okay. So I'm watching. Okay, so I'm watching over here, right? Here's how long I was like, okay. Yeah, okay. Her pants are down right there. All right. Let me see. Is he fucking her over there? And it looks like he's gonna. Oh, he's definitely pumping. Over and over again. Are they having sex? I think. They definitely are having sex. Okay, I'm gonna drive off now. and then I left. That's how long I watched.
That was beautiful.
That's
Sorry, what kind of fucking dog did you get for Grace?
okay. So we went to the shelter, right? And we get there.
We're
and,
back to the dog.
I need to know what kind of dog, and then we can drop the whole
Okay.
subject.
So we get to the shelter, and I didn't want Grayson to like just get to the shelter and just see the first dog and be like, "Yep, that's the one. Let's go." You know, you got to be sure about it. Of course, we go there. We got Zeke, we got Millie, and we got Bronx.
Are these all Jeff Ramsey's kids?
Yeah,
This is-
Bronx Ramsey.
Hey, I could see it.
What the fuck? That's the most incredible name, Bronx Ramsey. How are you? Hey, if we ever
Isn't one of his kids named Millie or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Millie.
Or is he only
Yeah.
kid?
Only kid.
The only kid?
Look, if we ever do the Game Attack D&D porno, I'm gonna be Bronx Ramsey. Like, no doubt about
There
it.
it is.
Okay, so we get there and we see Zeke, all right? Sweet as can be. It's like a Chihuahua, but it's like it's a big Chihuahua. It looks like it's got Chihuahua, Terrier, maybe some Dachshund mix because it's long. It's really sweet and nice. And so we're looking at the dogs. Bronx comes in. He like stands up on his hind legs and like he's just standing there like doing tricks and shit. And so it's like, oh damn, Bronx is dope. And then I look at Chelsea, and Chelsea's like looking at the cage and she just goes, oh. And she starts crying
Really?
immediately.
One dog emote that much emotion out of your wife?
Millie is there. This fat, old ass Chihuahua, and the Chihuahua's going. and it's like it's standing there like this, like
don't come
It's
in.
like little Timmy, like
it's
help me, son.
yeah, its feet are on the ground and it's just standing there like this. It is old as shit. Chelsea reads the name Millie and boom, tears. Her
Okay.
eyes are welling up and she's just like, "Oh." Millie is an 11-year-old Chihuahua
Just euthanize her already.
that
man.
its owners had
Damn, dude.
given to had sent to this rescue place just
Yeah.
because she got sick. Could
They
you
probably
imagine?
couldn't afford it.
Yeah, I know, but like,
I
could you
get that.
imagine having Bowser for 11 years?
And then being like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like disregard, and that's the tears, that's the crying.
I think everybody's situation is different,
Uh-huh.
right? And I think there's some people who have dogs, and you can care for somebody for 11 years, but dogs aren't thought of as people, and I know that, and I know
some
that
people
I know
definitely
that
do.
I know some
Yeah,
people
there's
do,
extremes
right?
in every end of it, of course. Yeah,
Right, but I think that in the grand scheme of things, dogs are not on the same level as people,
Mm-hmm.
right? And some people, while they will love and support an animal for a decade,
Mm-hmm.
they will when the time is right, or they can't afford it, they will try to. I wouldn't look at it as they given up on a dog. I would look at it as
Say
they,
their goodbyes and everything.
I would say that they have an opportunity to give the dog to somebody who can take care of it better.
Well, they can burn in hell for trying to
Okay.
accept the responsibility in the first place. Those sons of bitches ditching little sick ass 11-year-old Millie in the middle of a cold pound,
Yeah.
concrete walls. She can't even walk and get onto her bed. She's so old and fragile.
What if the grand plan was to put it in the adoption center, give it some help so they get her fixed up, get her better again, and they just re-adopt.
Yeah,
That's
about
the
that mind
scheme.
being blown over there by Sean Bolin. Look at that.
Okay, Sean.
That's them
I'm not-
caring
I'm
for that
not-
dog.
I am not a religious man.
That's them caring for that loving dog.
But tonight I will sit on the edge of my bed and pray that is the case for Millie.
Okay, good. Good. That means you didn't make Grayson adopt me.
No, I did not make Grayson.
Thank God.
If Chelsea and I did not have two dogs, and that were gonna die soon, because Bruce and Rosie are old as
You
shit.
didn't want a third one to be
no,
brought in?
we didn't want.
Have 3 little dog funerals.
Have it in mass. That'll be horrible.
God.
But no, we went around. We went to another dog place, and like Chelsea and I found a dog that we really liked, and we tried to like pressure Grayson into getting it. Its name was Giant. You know what I mean? It's like its name is Giant. Get it.
Chihuahua?
And we let it. We had visitation time with it, and of course it starts barking at us like crazy, and Grayson's just like, no, it's not the one.
So, okay, what pounds are you going to find with these little dogs?
There's 3. There's one in Coppell. There's one over in Louisville, and there's one like way over in like Grapevine and
Dude,
stuff.
there's, like, 3
four
in
the
Flower
area.
Mound.
See,
Yeah,
like
there's a shit ton of them.
I went to the one in Denton. I went to the ASPCA in McKinney.
Uh-huh.
I went to the one in Allen, and they all had like these big angry dogs.
Yeah,
Nothing small.
they all Chihuahuas are just. There's so many Chihuahuas.
Can we back up real quick?
Louisville?
Let's talk about Millie for a second.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
So, your thought process is that these people gave up on their dog, right? And they
No.
They
My
put Millie
proce-
in. They put Millie in the pound so that she could be adopted because they couldn't afford her or whatever it is.
Look, my point is, it is sad that there are circumstances that led to Millie
Being in that pound.
being in that pound.
Okay.
And I completely understand everything else.
I have told a story in the past about my friend's wife when their dog, who was a pug as well, got hurt. I've told this story.
He killed the wife after the dog died?
No, have I not
I
told
don't
this
know.
story?
I don't know.
Quick refresher.
Okay.
My friend's wife grew up on a farm.
Bullet through this until I tell you to stop if
Yeah,
we've
let's
heard
keep
it
going.
before.
Grew up on a farm. Their dog got sick, got cancer. It was going to die. They lured it out in a field, said their goodbyes.
Oh, yeah.
Put a shotgun to the
Yeah,
back
yeah.
of its head,
Uh-huh.
and ended it right
Yeah.
there, right? Because it was going to die,
Yeah.
right? And his wife shot in the back of the head with a shotgun, and they
Uh-huh.
lured it down
A
into
pug with a shotty?
something like that.
They're
yeah.
just spray.
It's like shooting an ant with a howitzer.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like I guess the question is, would you rather have that or Millie's situation? I would rather have Millie's situation. Like I thought that was the cruelest fucking thing in the world.
No,
Nah,
really?
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
I mean, that's why. Like,
So-
but at the same time,
They're not- like my last dog, my Basset Hound, like was throwing up blood for like 3 months before she died.
Yeah.
Like that's awful.
Uh-huh.
It's because she had like lung cancer.
Okay, well, you have all these options. Why don't you just get it euthanized? My grandma had a 19-year-old Great Dane.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I know. A Great Dane only was supposed to live to be like 11.
Yeah.
This dog was old as shit. Could not stand up on her own. You had to go in there and help her stand up and help her go outside.
Yeah, needle in the neck.
Like
But-
she'd stand up and the legs were like shaking like this. Like
Yeah. God.
But here's the thing,
Yeah.
right? Like, if
And,
you,
and
if you
I should clarify my point.
Yes.
The shotgun to the head. The reason why I'm okay with that because I'm okay with that happening to me if I get to that point. In my
Okay.
life.
That's what
Okay,
I
I
was gonna get
see.
to. Is
Yeah.
that like we do this to people, not the whole death thing, right? Where we put a shotgun in the back of their head, but the idea that we take people who are old and we take them out of their regular environments and we pass them on to other people, right?
homes.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
called old folks homes. We
I
do this
know.
all the time with humans, right? So like, I don't think it's that crazy to think about. Just
I
because
get
it's a
it.
dog.
I get
you
it,
know?
but still, like even thinking about like my mom, I'm probably gonna have to put her in a home sooner than later
Mm-hmm.
because she can't be taken care of. It's
Mhm.
too much. I'm still gonna cry for my mom like I cried for Millie, though.
Of course,
You know, it's still sad. Millie's story's still very, very sad.
100%.
Very sad indeed.
So continue your story. I'm sorry.
But
So
he-
Giant.
So we were at Giant. Giant was not having Grayson. Grayson, the moment he saw Zeke back at Millie's Pound, he knew Zeke was the one. So Zeke was the one.
What is Zeke?
He's like a Chihuahua, Dachshund Terrier
So many
mix.
chihuahuas.
But it was cool because we took Zeke home. The second we put him down, it was very clear that Zeke had been like really well taken care of.
Mhm.
Because like he could do tricks, he could sit, he could stand. He even could stand and then do the circles on his hind legs.
Wow.
It was crazy, and like he's potty trained like really good already. So,
So
it
who
worked out
watches
good.
Zeke throughout the day for Grayson?
What's up?
Who watches Zeke throughout
He,
the
he
day?
crates him for the work hours.
Okay, puts him in the crate of the
Yeah,
house.
that's what we do with Bruce and Rosie.
Mhm.
But yeah, we crate them. They like it. They actually go in
Yeah.
the cage when we don't tell
Yeah,
them
same
to.
with mine.
Have you? So my mom is they have a big backyard and she watches dogs for other people throughout the day.
Uh-huh.
That's how she makes money now.
I would
Oh,
love
cool.
to do
It,
that.
it's crazy. So
Yeah.
she'll have sometimes like 8 dogs,
Yeah.
and they pay her like $25-$30 a day to watch their
Mhm.
dog, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
They come to get their dog one day, and your mom's just set up like a dog fighting ring.
Well,
and they're like,
well, no, one of the dogs fell in their pool,
oh,
and she had to like
Yeah.
jump in and save it.
Oh,
and-
man.
yeah, it was
Heroics.
Yeah. Well, my dad. Okay, so real talk. My dad had to jump in and save it,
Uh-huh.
and it like wasn't breathing. My dad gave it mouth to mouth, and he was standing over it
holy
crying.
shit!
That
My-
is the sickest.
Holy shit.
Let's fucking go.
My dad saved this dog that they were watching it, and it was just like a toddler, right?
Yeah.
While you watch, you turn your head, and the next thing it's in the pool,
Yeah.
right? And my dad gave the dog mouth to mouth, was
Pumped its little chest.
was on his knees over it crying, like bawling because he thought it's his fault.
Mhm.
I know. And
the
and
sweetest thing.
then the dog came back to life. And they gave it they said, "Look,
Wow. Did they tell the owner?
yeah, they said,
Oh,
look, there
okay.
was an accident today. Something bad happened."
Jim
The
brought
dog's
it
all right.
back to life with mouth to mouth.
Yes, with dog mouth to mouth.
You know what I'm doing? I'm
Did-
sending all my dogs to your mom. 'Cause
Have they
nobody-
started to cover their pool?
No.
Does your mom
Oh,
watch
okay.
cats?
Dog,
I
no.
need to create her something.
No.
I have a cat named Millie who's just a little shit when we're not
Your
home.
Millie cat would be destroyed at the Skistimus household because they
just
get
all
torn
dogs.
up. Yeah,
This is so cool that we got to talk about dogs all day today.
I know.
This is the
Maybe
best.
we just change it to
Dog
pet
attack.
podcast. There you go.
Yeah.
Dog attack. I love it. We could every week we come in and we rank our favorite dogs that week.
Oh,
It's constantly changing.
next week can be Dane Attack.
Dane attack.
Great day.
Great Dane attack.
Yeah.
I love it.
Man, I was this close to getting the chameleon senior year of high school.
Oh,
A
really?
lizard?
But yeah,
What's that have to do with dogs?
just pets.
I don't want to hear about them.
Chelsea cried at a chameleon one time. She like
Why?
Crying at Millie the messed up dog is one thing, but she's losing her crying credibility when she's crying at a chameleon.
no.
Chameleon.
no, this was a long time ago, okay? But like, you know the chameleons that are like they have the hands that are like this?
Yeah.
She goes,
That's why I wanted to get one because they're so slow and
Yeah,
they just grab
he
everything
goes-
with
he
these
goes-
like 2-prong
If you
hands.
give him something, they'll just hold it.
he was in
It's
the,
great.
in the aquarium and he was climbing. This chameleon was climbing and he reaches up to the glass and he goes,
Yeah.
And I remember looking at Chelsea. She was like,
Why'd she cry though? I don't understand.
because he
so
was
cute.
clearly communicating
It
with
was
us.
a bond.
He was trying to get out.
Yeah.
He's like,
yeah.
Is that why?
Jedi mind trick.
Man,
Whoa.
did you pet the sloths at the aquarium?
No, I did not pet the sloths.
You're not supposed to, but they hang in that visitor center, and you can like touch them. They're nice.
I've only been in the one in Grapevine.
Oh, that's not even. That's where GameWorks used to be.
Yeah,
I don't set
GameWorks.
foot in that place.
Why?
Because they stole GameWorks.
But they have flap flaps.
Yeah, I love GameWorks.
Yeah, and the Legoland
Stingrays.
stole Woodward, and I went there all the time.
If you go into that aquarium,
Mhm.
I know this because I worked at GameWorks
Right.
for a long time. Now, a few things. Number one, the bathroom's still the same.
Really?
So if you go in, it's still the same bathroom.
Mhm.
Number two, you can see like there's a lot of things you can see where they took the existing structure and they kept it the same. So it's
Yeah.
weird like walking through there and seeing kind of how they adapted it for this space.
Sure.
It's cool. Now there's just a bunch of fish everywhere.
Yeah.
At the aquarium, there's just a bunch of fish.
Bunch of
There, there used to be Mortal Kombat. Now there's fish
And balloon popping.
stingrays.
All right,
and
here we go.
shit.
We're wrapping the show. One animal to have as a pet.
Koala.
Have as a pet. What's that?
Koala.
Koala?
Grizzly bear.
Wallaby, tiny kangaroos.
A kangaroo rat over here.
Kangaroo
sounds good.
rat.
Yeah.
Wow.
See, my
Alright.
stepbrother has a wallaby. It's like a little 2-foot tall kangaroo that hops around and like shits on things.
Well, that was fun, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Once again, if you are a patron, you get to watch Try Harder. It's a really good show. We talk about what high school memories.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I come in at the very end of it.
And Chase was on point.
Ooh,
Chase was
Yeah.
And he
when is,
hit me.
When is Chase not on? Point?
once he goes try
I
hard.
hit
Once he goes
Parker.
try hard, it
Yeah.
gets too intense.
It's
for him.
crazy.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Once again, don't forget to tune in next week every Saturday, 10:30 a.m. If you want Try Hard, you can on your iPhones, you can click the link in the description and go find it. Once again, thanks so much to our sponsors for making this happen. We greatly appreciate it. They support us, so please support them. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you guys next Saturday.
If you think I did a good job on the camera, I want you to write the words thumbs up in the comments below.
I would end the show, but you're holding the controls.
There we go.
Craig, where you been?